Oh, y'all can see my roof. Hold on. There we go. Hey. Alright, so, alright, y'all can see what we were sort of doing over in the Patreon hangout. I'm writing names and crap. Talking about upcoming stuff, and now I need to get set up and figure out how to find this video so that I can see your comments. And see who's in here. So let's start this over again. Alright. Make sure I'm on the right stinking chat this time. Look, I'm still figuring this stuff out, so. Alright, I'm on the live chat, not the top chat. Hey, Wendy. How y'all doing? Alright. So, yep, we were hanging out. Hi, Lori. Hello again, Bethany. So, now everybody can come jumping up in here. Hi, Sam. Stephanie. Hello. Shelly Bean is Melissa. I know this now. I got it, right? I got it. April. Joe. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. So, yay! Yay me. I got it right. That's Melissa. I knew it. So, how is everybody doing today? We had a fun little hour-long hangout over on Patreon where I'm figuring crap out because I was such a doof. Like, this stuff was really right in front of my face, and it took me hours to figure out how to access it last night. But I figured it out. Hello again, Susan. There you are. Okay. She was in the Patreon chat, or in the comments of Patreon. Well, I was trying to figure out how to see her comments and how to see everybody else's comments. We working out some kinks over there. But I sort of worked it out. We're working on it. Michelle, hello. There you go. Me too. After having that stinking darn Gatorade last night, I am definitely a little looped on caffeine today. That thing was nasty. It was tangy. It was the fruit punchy thing, and since I'm just not used to that, so it was different. All right, y'all. What color background do we want to do this week? We did blue last week, which I love, but it does look a little wintry. So y'all tell me what kind of background y'all want to do for this week. I actually have my week all done. Well, check you out all ahead of the game. Hello, Amanda. I'm excited for you. Yay. So, yeah, I'm sort of getting it together. I figured out how to make the little thumbnail for it, not this blank journal page. So, it was all a little bit better. But I'm going to make like a plan with me thumbnail for the future ones. I figured out how to schedule this stinking event last night, which is also a big thing. Ooh, gray and purple, golden brown, gray, black, and purple. I like gray and purple. Let's find gray and purple. So I was figuring some stuff out last night. Let's see what else. We were talking about upcoming collabs over in the Patreon group that I'm really excited about. Ooh, y'all gotta check my Instagram stories tomorrow. For a poll for ideas for January possibilities, because myself and Erin, I think over at Erin Floto Designs, we are going to both poll our Instagram stories tomorrow. Now I'm making a mess. And find a theme, and then she's going to do her take on that theme in January, and I'm going to do my take on that theme in January as well. Ooh, somebody asked me, last night while I was at the gym, yeah, because I do that now, right, where I got my black gelato, and I actually forgot to look over in the pack. If one of y'all knows, I'm like for real throwing stuff at myself over here. Which one of the packs the black comes in? Off the top of your head, let me know. Otherwise, I gotta go over there when we're done and figure out which one the black came in, because she doesn't have one. I might have bought it open stock, but I want to say if I didn't, it probably came in the black licorice. It probably came in like the Brights pack or something like that. Because that's my solid black. Like the black hole one came in the iridescence. I know that because that's where all the sort of galaxy-like thingies are, April. Right? I think the iridescence pack is the one that has the black hole in it. Alright, so let's go. Watercolor. Oh, it came in the watercolor packet? The one with the little silicone doonaki in it? Okay. Awesome. Well, now I have that answer. Okay. Because I really didn't know. I'm like, honey, I'll look for you when I get back in my studio, but... So, alright. Like purple and gray. Okay. Oh, it's okay, Amanda. You could go back. The link for it will be in the Patreon thingy, and you can watch it on the replay like you did anything else. It's it should take you right to it. And we'll be back on Patreon in 2 weeks. So not this coming weekend or the weekend following this one, but the next one. I don't know what weekend that is. Let's look. So this is today. So on the 25th, we'll be back in there on the 25th. That's the one after Thanksgiving. So we'll be all fat and sassy for it. And whatever y'all want to see me and do while we're hanging out in there, y'all gotta let me know ahead of time. So y'all come up with something fun. Maybe we can make a fat turkey or something. I don't know. And we'll do that on the 25th. So I'll be back then with that. Alright. Tombow is 30% off today site-wide. Okay, cool. Thank you, Susan. Ooh, that would be a good time to jump on these Food and Nasuki colors. Hello. Oh, crap. I know this one. Only Marin is... Ah, crap. Tell me your first name. Because I can't remember it. Oh, I know it. What? Okay, you're the first one whose name I forgot today. I'm sorry. Erin. Yes. Oh, okay. I got it. Erin. I got you. I got you. Alright, Erin. I won't forget you again. I promise. Stuff to your wish. There you go, Wendy. Sam, if you want me to send you something else, I can. You just let me know, honey. I will do it. Because I don't mind. Okay, those Kelly Creates are well juicy. If I sneeze, I'm worried they'll... The Kelly Creates pens, especially on planner paper, they are not afraid to bleed. They're really not, but they are very juicy. They're very nice, though. They're very saturated, and the color is very vibrant. I love them. But those and, well, even the ink in the, like the Pentel sign pens, they will definitely bleed through if you're not too careful with them. Okay. You're welcome. Just hit me up in a message or something if you want me to after we're done, and I will happily do that for you. No biggie. Okay, now, is it Joey or is it Joy? And I'll say hey to you. I need to get that one down too. It does feather a little bit sometimes. That is just the paper, I think. But no, they're all Joey. Okay, that's what I thought. And then I saw someone, like, the day after I saw your name. I had never really seen Joey spelled that way. But, The day after that, I found one more person that it was the exact same spelling of her name, but her name is Joy instead of Joey. But cool. It is. Some of the colors are worse than others as far as the feathering and everything are concerned, and then some of them are super juicy, and other ones are not so bad. All right, so purple, gray. Hello. Oh, Tori, I haven't heard from you in stinking forever. So hello, Tori. I remember your name. See, I'm okay with that. Yeah, the purples or pinks are really just, they really are. Alright, so let's get some darkness going on in here. And I think I'm going to do the little stars again. And sort of keep a theme going here. Anybody do anything exciting this week? Or have any exciting plans coming in the week ahead? I started working out last night. If anybody saw my Instagram stories, I sort of filled up the Instagram stories with how proud I was of me working out yesterday. Did you do the giveaway yet? Did I miss it? Did I win? The giveaway closes tonight at midnight, so it's got 8 more hours. Is that 8? I don't know. 9 more hours. 9 more hours. I know. I was so at the Walmart in the freaking pouring down rain when I was when she was doing the Durham live on Friday. I'm gonna be there. Are you gonna be live this Friday, Sam? Because I will be there. I totally will. I'm like gonna schedule my entire world around it because I was upset that I missed it again. I look like a drowned rat when I got out of the Walmart though. I definitely want to check it out. I was like, darn it, I missed it again. And that was like after going all stupid earlier in the week and not even reading the Friday part and like, is it on right now? Am I missing it right now? It was a little bit of an off week for me. No working out for you. There you go. Well, see, I walked 3 miles uphill. I put it on the incline. Very, very, very slight incline. Like a 0.5 incline. So I walked 3 miles on an incline on the treadmill because that's, well, we ran a little bit for a couple minutes of it for an hour. And I showed up Mr. King a little bit because I went on the treadmill. And then we did abs, but I only did 3 little sets of on each of the ab thingies because my back, I don't want to stress that injury too much, but I do want to get a little bit stronger. So I did a little bit, and then I went and sat and played with my Instagram stories while he did the rest. And so he was sort of doing rowing and working his arms while I was over there taking pictures and playing with my Instagram stories. I was out of it at that point. I was like, nope, this is all you get out of me, especially if you want me to be here tomorrow. Let's see. No, Shelly, there isn't one less person. Yeah, Sam really wants to win. I'm not even kidding. She was like, I saw where you shared it and said, don't enter this. And that made me laugh so hard. Oh, I thought that was hilarious. It doesn't take a whole lot to entertain me, but that really had me giggling for a few minutes. Let's see. It's 2:30 our time. Yeah, and see that she. I was like, and I just knew I was gonna make it this week too. I just knew it in my bones, and then no, I had to go because I didn't have anything for dinner that night. I had to go and get that and a few other things from Walmart, and the bottom fell out right there. the bottom fell out. And I got drenched. I got soaking wet. Andy was in my SUV, which had my big old umbrella in it. I was in my car, which my son drives most of the time to and from work. So I'm using that thing, and it smells like boy in it. It was a rough afternoon for me. Amanda, I want your Inktober dragons as pins. Oh, awesome. I am working on turning them into stickers right now, but I'm toying around with the idea. I'm looking into manufacturers as far as enamel pins are sort of concerned. Is that what you're talking about, like enamel pins? Because I'm jumping on the trendy train, I think, and I'm gonna make some enamel pins if that's something that people would be interested in, because I think they're freaking stinking cute. So I'm definitely thinking of doing a few of those. Oop, that's not purple. That's gray all day long. If your abs get stronger, your back should feel better. So see, that's what I was thinking, Susan. So I'm trying to get rid of my food baby, which is what I call my fat belly. I want to get rid of my food baby a little bit because it looks like I've been pregnant for the last 10 years. I don't know if that's where most of my fat always collected when I had my 4 kids. And so that's where it all collects now. It's like that's what my body knows. So all of it seems to just hang out right there in the middle. So I call it my food baby. But yeah, I thought if I do a little bit at a time, then that would definitely help with my tummy, but also help strengthen my back a little bit more too. But I don't want to stress it at all, because the last thing I need to do is be laid up, unable to move. So, little baby steps. But let me tell you something. Oh, I mean, the massage chair in that bad boy, worth the entire gym membership payment. It was freaking heaven. I'm not even kidding. It even had these little thingies that grab holds of your legs and massage your legs too. I'm like, dude, this is totally worth it. I might leave Andy for the chair. Nah, I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him. He's definitely a keeper. But I will be hitting that chair every time I go in there. That thing was just amazing. It was amazing. You have food triplets. Hello, Mikey. I've got some daubers, think they're smaller, and they fit like a lid. Oh, shut up. They do. They really do. Look, hold on. Let's see what this does. Oh, well, this falls off. Ooh, that would be so stinking cute. Where did you get them from? Can I not get them here? I bet I can't get them here. Can I get them here? That would be awesome. I just lost 20 pounds. My problem is excess skin at this point. See, and I don't know what to do about that. I mean, what do you do in that kind of sort of I hate when it blocks things. Is that something that will sort of bounce back with time, or is that something that doesn't bounce back with time? Oh, because I'm a little bit worried about that too. I weighed myself, and I'm going to do like a little tracker in my thingy with all my measurements in it, and I got to go get a little tape thingy tonight though. The skin's a bitch. I bet so. Ooh, AliExpress. Okay, yeah, take a picture and shoot them to me. Oh, you butt. You trying to make sure that I show up? I'm the worst. I'm the worst friend ever. It will bounce back to a degree, but not completely. Because, see, I'm a little worried about that with my tummy. I need to join the gym, meaning... Oh, honey. I have been meaning to for a while, too. Me and Andy both. I shit you not, like, really. But, hey, guess what? I'm lazy. I'm in pain almost every day. And, well, every day, but to different degrees. And, I like food. And I'm not willing to cut a lot out of my diet. So I was like, well, is the gym even worth it? Is it really gonna do me any good at all? So, but Andy quit smoking. Yay for Andy. Y'all say yay, Andy. On Friday he quit smoking, and so he took his cigarette money and got the gym membership with it, um, so that he can sort of keep his mind occupied and keep busy. And we gave him a vape pen so that he's cool as shit. Like, because that's the thing, right? You have to be cool in order to have a vape pen to keep his hands busy. But that was the deal. So, but if he got the gym membership, then I had to go to the gym with him. Because he also likes to torture me a little bit, because that also makes him happy, I believe. And so that's how that whole thing came along. And then it was really fun, because when we were on the treadmills last night, because I'm not a people person. I don't like people in general. Like, I definitely don't like crowds. So we went at night, and he stayed on the treadmill next to me for the first hour. And he did abs when I did abs, and we just switched back and forth machines, so that I was comfortable. But I had showing him up on the treadmill just a little bit was the fun part for me yesterday or last night, because I went a little bit further than he did on the treadmill, and a little bit longer and a little bit faster. He broke out and ran a couple more times than I did, but yeah, I don't run unless something's chasing me. So I ran a couple of times. Alright, so let's see. I missed a couple of things. What do I have to... Jim. I find my gelatos look waxy or crayon-like in my moisture. And does it have the same look in the... They can look a little bit like that. Are you using the daubers? Stephanie, are you going right in straight to paper with them? Because the more pigmented you put them on, the waxier they look. They have sort of a sheen to them no matter what you do. And some of them are worse than others as far as that's concerned. Well, I mean, I kind of like it. Like the iridescence, it has that little sort of glittery look to it. And so that hides a little bit of the waxy look. But I don't mind it with the daubers. It gets a little thick for me if you go straight in with them. But okay. So, hello, Margaret Ann. I just saw that. Okay. I love food. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm not even kidding. I love food. We were planning out our Thanksgiving meal. We do it over at my mom's house every year. We do one here at my house, and we have like a little family one, but like the family gets together at my mom's. And we were planning out the menu for that earlier, and it just, sounds like heaven. Alright. Both pretty turn over. And we have been once. I'm hoping that doesn't... If nothing else, I'm going back to that gym tonight to get in that massage chair. So you need to find one with a good massage chair. And that will make it worth it. Alright, so go to Mr. King. And I'm fitter for it. Even if you don't lose weight, you'll feel better for it. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's true. Alright, muscle burns more fat. If you exercise more, you can eat more. Hey, I like that idea. I am on that train right there. If you exercise more, you can eat more. I'm going after the life. Let's see. At least 2 pieces have shortbread every day. It's always under 100. So I figured, what the heck. There you go. Have something on every freaking day of the week next week. Oh, you got a busy week coming up then, Wendy. Hello, Denise. Spongy things, sort of colors look like they're breaking up, if that makes sense. Are the gelatos sort of dry? Do they look dry? Or do they look creamy on the inside? Maybe it's like a little dudsy pack. Is it a dud pack? Because I don't know. I mean, they look a little bit waxy, but really not really. And then they should be nice and creamy. Maybe you're putting it on thicker than I do. You might try that. Join us at the Fitbit Challenge group and you get moving. Oh, a drill instructor, Sam. Okay, I will. Shoot me a link over it and I'll join it. They look, let's see. She'd have to buy a Fitbit. She's got an, oh, I can't buy a Fitbit. I'm trying to buy the iPad. I want an iPad before I get a Fitbit. I need that new one. Wendy, you're so right. Oh, God. So, what, I can't be an apple in the Fitbit challenge. I'm going to be an apple in the Fitbit challenge. I think my watch is still trying to figure out who I am because it's just, it doesn't really match up to anything. And I tried to look up calibrating it last night, and it says just over time as you move more, to make sure that certain things are on, and it sort of learns your movements. I'm like, well, maybe that's why it doesn't know me, because I'm not a big mover to start with. But it seems to think that I sleep 8 or 9 hours a night 100%. I'm like, that ain't happened in about 25 years, so I don't know who you think I am, but yeah, this is me. I argue with my Apple Watch all the time. I'm like, no. I don't know what you did in the middle of the night, but I can tell you what I wasn't doing, and that's sleeping for 8 hours 100%. Oh, there you go, Sam. I'm trying to convince Andy that it's a write-off and that I need it. So we're also waiting to see if Black Friday or Cyber Monday has any good sales coming up. And that will help justify it. I'm trying to not smudge my little gold stars. Oh, thank you. Rob? Okay, Rob. So now you need me to tell Mr. King that I also need a Fitbit? Maybe it'll know me better. The watch is inaccurate. I'm telling you right now. I can second that. It is super inaccurate. See, yeah, it's totally a business expense. Alright. We got stars. We need white stars with my little paintbrush. You have the Fitbit Blaze. Alright, so how much is a Fitbit in general? Somebody tell me. I haven't really looked at Fitbits like recently at all. But it's good, Tori. You like yours? See, that's the other thing. Since all of my products are like Apple products, yeah, I just went straight for the Apple Watch, not knowing how inconsistent the little results for that kind of thing would be. I mean, don't get me wrong, when my phone isn't in my hand, I like being able to talk into it and reply to a text message or something like that, which is super handy. But I would really love something that is definitely more accurate as far as the fitness tracking is concerned. at home. I run a house. Alright, I will check that out. I had the iconic about this. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, I even looked at the difference just between how far the treadmill last night went, and it was a little too far off even for that with the Apple Watch. So I don't know, maybe it does learn you a little bit better over time, but I'd like something that's a little bit more on point up front. I don't want it to have to learn me so much. Having Fitbits on sale, Michelle, or having iPads on sale? Because, dude, I am sweating that new iPad. I really am. I really, really, really want the new iPad and Apple Pencil. I need y'all all to become friends with Mr. King and just drop hints at him left and right for me. That's what I need. Say, hey, Mr. King, you know what you need to get Amanda for an early Christmas present? That new iPad and Apple Pencil. That would be fantastic. Hint, hint, hint. Okay. Hello, Michelle. There you go. Fitbit on the wish list. Oh, they can? Well, our closest Apple store is about a 45-minute drive from here. In Greensboro, which means nothing to anybody who's not from North Carolina, but yeah, it's about 45 minutes because it's on the other side of Greensboro from where I am. So I didn't know that they could calibrate it better for you though. So that's also a handy little piece of information. Because I Googled it last night while I was sitting there waiting and playing in my Insta stories and waiting on Mr. King. How's that look? I don't know if this really looks Galaxy. It looks more party theme. It's like a party theme month, like sprinkles. But okay. Fitbits. Alright. I don't know if it's just my Fitbit, but I had a bad experience with the Flex 2. The battery life was 1 to 2 days and it kept losing connection to my phone. My finances blazed was good though. Our fiancés. Okay. Cool. Mine is about 30 minutes away. I hurt my Fitbit. So I might have to check that out. We might have to make a trip up there, but I'm going to wait for my paper to dry. The Flex was crap. Okay, so don't get crap. I want that for Christmas. There you go. I have a very, very, very expensive Christmas wish list right now. And it appears to be getting more expensive by the minute. So, good thing he's not on here today going, hello. Alright, what else do I need? I need rollers. And I need pins. I need this one. I'm going to try not to smear this while I'm doing it. So I changed my setup a little bit from last week. So I'm going to see how that works out this week. Woo. I ran over some little bits and made my line crooked. I don't know why I stopped doing the crooked lines anyway, so hey. Maybe that's a sign that I need crooked lines in my life again. Alta is okay, but missing some good features. Okay. I'm like reading all these comments so that I can keep up with what y'all were saying about the different ones. That way I can pick out which one I want. Well, my hands shake so bad I can't make a straight line to save my life. Yes, do tell what features. See, this is what we need. We need the inside scoop. We need the ins and outs of all the Fitbits. The Blaze is awesome. I'm going to have to look into this Blaze thingy. Crooked. Counting the floors. I have no idea what that means. Was the 8-inch ruler right? Because it's not quite as long as the rest of them. I was trying not to hit the white because I wasn't sure if it was done yet, because I've got my 12-inch over here. But I can definitely see where an 8-inch ruler would come in handy. I like these though. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but these plasticky ones don't tend to drag or smudge the fine liners. Some rulers, depending upon what you're using, like drag a little bit of ink at the edge, and I haven't found that as an issue with these dillies where it is with some other ones. It's not in stock at Fitbit. At least 4-day, counts floors, gives you notifications, is waterproof, and a decent size on the wrist. Okay, so I need to look. We're saying for oh, okay. So the Iconic or the Blaze is looking like good options depending upon your budget. All right, blue check. Coat. I feel like Cindy broadcast. Alright, what else do we got? We need an eggplant emoji then. Because yeah, now we're starting to talk about girth. We need eggplants. I'm gonna be Sandy. You have to have an eggplant in there somewhere. She's gonna be on today, right? That's today. I saw that, didn't I? I'll put a little eggplant in here somewhere. It's a Cindy homage. Say, look, we talked about girth too. Does any of the Fitbit track sleep? That's a good thing. That was a good question. I like that. They all track sleep. Okay, cool. Look, we're getting all the info that we need to make an informed decision, April. I'm telling you. That contactless payments that the Iconic has looked like a bad idea. What is a contactless payments? Are y'all gonna have me shopping left and right? That's what that sounds like. That sounds like a bad idea for me too. Oh, or is that like the Apple Pay where you just sort of flash your doohickey at them and buy stuff because that would be bad. Okay, there you go. Like Apple Pay. Alright. That might be a little dangerous. Alright, let's see. How does Fitbit work for people in one? That's a good question. Hello. Did I say hello to Denise already? Hello, Denise. I'm going to make an informed decision today on some Fitbits. Y'all are so helpful. Oh, thank you, Tori. There is, you put a link in there for Fitbit community for wheelchair users. That's awesome. See? Some help stinking people in here. Awesome. We got all the answers. I don't know none of these answers, so that's helpful. I can tell you that the Apple Watch would pretty much suck at it. Yeah, I was a little disappointed with this whole activity feature. I mean, I'm excited when I close my rings every day. I really am. Or when I closed my rings yesterday. Not every day. Every day? No. Not even close to every day. Yeah. I think that I would close my rings a lot more often if it was a little bit more accurate. So, Fitbit in June. Are there any other Fitbits besides the Flex that we should stay away from? Good question. Good question. On Iconic, you go green instead of closing rings. Hey, I can go green. I'm happy with that too. What do you go to green from? Or do you just light up when you get there? I mean, because I kind of like the little, I kind of like the little, like seeing my progress on this, because I did have the butterflies up there, and I like the prettiness of that background. But I do kind of like seeing my progress as they close. I mean, y'all can see how many I've stood up 6 times today. Or for 6 minutes today. That's my measly little calorie count. See, I'm telling y'all, this thing is not accurate. But then if I put like a Fitbit on my other arm or something and went all crazy pants with 2 different things on here, at least I could go back to my pretty butterflies. Because I'm crazy like that. You set your own goals. Own goals. Okay. If you want to do challenges, then get one that does floors. Okay, so yeah, alright. We're looking at Iconics and Blazes is the best options. Green is when you reach your goals. It sounds like you'd want the wristband style instead of the watch style, Amanda. Okay, so there's a difference. What's the wristband style? I just checked out that link, the Fitbits and wheelchairs. Apparently, there is a setting on the Alta, but it makes it into steps. Okay. There's a celebration animation. Okay, so what is the difference between wristbands and watches? Yeah, because I got my watch. I'm not getting rid of my watch. That's not happening. So I might need something different. Alright, what am I doing? I need a purple so that I can write my dates in. Because we're doing purple. I just upped my goals because of Sam. She and the group are, see, that's what I need. I need somebody who's going to yell at me, Sam, hint, hint, if I start to slack off, because I'm lazy. I'm not gonna shy away from that at all. I am stinking lazy. So, I need Drill Sergeant Sam to yell at me. Oh, hello, Cheryl. I didn't know you were in the background, too. See, y'all never talk to me. If I don't make myself get up and walk during the day at work, I'm lucky to get 3,000 steps a day. I set my goal at 4,000. Make it rarely. I'll up the goal again. See, that's what I need to do, because I sit so much at my desk while I draw and everything. I have to get up and walk. Like, I did like over 10,000 steps yesterday, but that was because I walked 3 miles. So I don't even know if that was an accurate step count, because the stinking watch is not accurate. But I want to make that sort of a regular thing, because I sit on my butt so much, because that's all I do. I mean, art's kind of a seated position kind of thing. I've got my little desk over there that I can stand up at because it's taller, but otherwise I'm sitting on my butt day in and day out. Oh, there you go. 10,000 steps in a day and still going up. You just snuck in. See, you snuck in. But see, I remember your name. I'm getting better at those. I'm so getting better at those. Alright, I don't know what tomorrow is. Well, it really is. Okay. So we need a, I don't know what I want to do. I was thinking I was going to put my dates really lightly on this side. Okay, so let me tell you what my boxes are for. So we've got appointments and crap are going to go here, like last week, because I have so many, because I'm so stinking important. I never have anything to do. I'm sitting at my house all the time. But I was going to put the dates along the sides. That's what this first piece of the box is. And then this piece of the box is weather. And then this piece of the box is meals. And I gave myself a little bit more room for meals, because I also have the worst eating habits ever. Oh, I can do this. Hold on. I'm back in my bullet journal. Hello, Galena. See, she's in here now. She's talking to me. Can't do a planner anymore. I don't blame you, honey. I love bullet journals. Come over to the dark side with the rest of us. And Madge, is it Madge or Mag? Ugh. Madge. Mag. Hi. I can't remember. I'm going to say it wrong. I said it wrong because I've said it both ways, so. Mag. Mag? I'm going to keep saying it until she pops up and tells me. Oh, well, that would definitely keep you busy. So this is weather and this is meals. And I don't know. I could have the light colored numbers behind the weather, but then they get covered up. Or I'm going to have them over here. I think I'm going to do them over here. Mag. Way. What? Hello, well, we're happy to have you. Is it Mag? Matt. You can call me. Oh, well, crap, I don't know how to say that either. Maggie? Magway? Is Cheryl right? Is that phonetic? I don't know what I'm saying over here. And I'm just going to keep butchering it. I still don't know how to say that. I'm going to keep doing it. I can't stop myself. Oh, okay. Shut up, Amanda. Huh. Is that Spanish? I sent you a YouTube link. Cool. No. Are you telling her we don't know how to say her name? Maggie. I don't... Yes. Here come Mr. King. Maggie. I'm going to say Maggie. Is that right, Maggie? Maggie? I'm butchering somebody's name, honey. Say hello, Mr. King, to the YouTubes. Oh, you changed everything. Look at you. Margaret.
Why are you butchering people's name?
I don't know.
You know, you should be drinking Gatorade instead of this Dr. Pepper.
Ew, no. Look. April says hello, Andy, and Wendy says hello, Mr. King.
Hello.
Alright. See, that's what I thought. I can read it, and I can understand it more than I can speak it, and y'all don't want to hear me speak Spanish. You really don't.
Trust me, you don't.
Oh, you push. It'd be better than you speaking.
Who is warm in here?
Call her Mags. Ooh, is Mags okay? I like Mags.
Mags? Magnum?
Mags.
Magnum 357?
April says, congrats on quitting smoking, honey.
Mm.
And Tori says, hello.
Why does it not feel like a good thing?
Oh, it will.
No, it doesn't. I want to say
Wendy.
What?
You're supposed to be on my side, crazy.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Oh,
hey, guess what, honey?
What? I'm going to buy cigarettes?
No.
Oh,
There's a new thing on my wish list.
When is there not a new thing on your wish list?
I need a Fitbit.
A what?
A Fitbit.
Is that some kind of like...
Oh,
dirty
Melissa
thing?
said, hey, Andy, you should get Amanda a really, really early Christmas present of the new iPad and Apple Pencil.
Not quite.
Melissa, I love you.
Not quite.
I told them all to friend you and then drop hints at you.
Why did you drop hints?
About my new iPad
It's not
and
happening.
Apple Pencil.
It's not happening.
It's so happening because he loves me. But I need a Fitbit.
What is a Fitbit? That sounds like some kind of porn stuff. Are we out here talking about dirty things now?
No,
or
we were talking about dirty things a minute ago.
What was y'all talking about? Now y'all just talking about dirty things when I come in.
6 inches rulers versus 8
What does
inch
that mean?
rulers.
What?
That's dirty. So we're gonna put an eggplant somewhere in here in a minute. Anyway, oh, you're making me miss all the comments. It's Spanish. Never hear Spanish with a West Virginia accent. Oh yeah. It probably is just as horrible as my North Carolina Spanish.
I can cuss you out in Spanish.
No, we're not cussing people out. Okay, it's so happening. See, Bethany says it's so happening.
It's not at all.
Porn stuff.
That's what it sounds like. Only something.
Everybody's laughing at us.
You
honey.
can bite down on it while.
No, honey, we're not biting down. Stop telling tales.
Yeah, don't start talking dirty unless you want me to talk dirty back.
No, don't talk dirty, honey.
I'm good at that. That's the only thing I'm good at.
You're good at talking dirty.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Mary also says hey to you.
Hey, Mary.
What are you doing to my door, baby?
Tightening it up.
Oh. Did you see how warm my thingy made it over here in my
it is
little
like
section?
burning up in here. I'm sweating.
I'm a little bit sweating too. I gotta turn this. I gotta figure out how to turn it down a little bit, but that is not a bad heater. Y'all should go and get one of these heaters if you need a heater. Anyway. That's because you walked out and I'm out here and they need some love. Go
No,
get
they
them
don't.
Some love.
They're not gonna get it from me.
Go get them some
kill
love, honey.
I'm gonna kill it.
Say bye, Mr. King.
Bye, Mr. King.
Y'all, he's crazy. Mud, grass stains, dust balls, dirty talking. There you go. Dirty Talk Playing With Me by Andy. There you go. He likes to liven up these little live feeds a little bit. See, he tries to embarrass me a little bit, but he still, I don't think, has he hasn't realized that it's impossible to embarrass me because I have no shame. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I thought I was writing the wrong number there for a second. 1,800 for the what? Oh, for the iPad? I was like, for the what? Yes, he needs a segment. He was talking about we were going to put him on here once a month so he could do his little Andy segment. He's got quite the following, so he likes to make his little appearances on here and put his 2 cents in. Alright, those are the right dates, I think. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I don't have none of my stuff out here. Oh, who asked me about my go bag? I'll show y'all while I'm playing with it here. My go bag is this tote thingy. I'll have to go back and look at that, Melissa. After the live, I'll go follow that link and check the difference out. Cool. Okay, so yeah, this little cloth baggie that I got from Stinkin' Michael's that doesn't fit underneath my camera has got these 2 little pockets in the top of it, and then 3 little doohickeys on each side, and that's my go bag. So that's the one that I carry all of my most common use supplies in and out of the house from the studio in. Holy crap, I'm burning up, y'all. Hold on. I gotta turn this thing down. My butt is on fire because it's it was behind me. I mean, yeah, go to the Walmart if you need a little heater. Get this little digital ceramic heater thingy. It's like 20, 30 bucks, and it will heat your entire house if you have the settings right. Because crap, it's warm. Alright. Okay, so that was my go bag. Let's see, what else did I miss? I know, it was really cute, and I got them on sale. Like, you use your 40% off coupon or whatever. I got it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember which one, but use your coupon. Oh, thank you. Oh, that would be cute too. Where did you, okay, that I answered. It's getting hot in here, and my butt's getting hot. But see, the beauty of this thing is, like, the front of it, nothing on the actual heater itself gets hot. So, I mean, like, you could touch it and not burn yourself, which is awesome. I pulled my go bag up here, and I didn't get my stinking pin out of it. Alright. How many inches long? Okay. We're going back to inches. It's 12. Is this a 12-inch roller? Yeah. Whoop! Hello. Dr. Pepper. Yeah. It's like a 12-inch bag because my little roller is in here. So it's 12 inches long. And it's like a good, like, filled up and all the way stretched out. It's like 8 inches wide, so it's pretty good size. I can fit like side by side. I can fit bullet journals in one of the pockets, and they're pretty thick. They're like 3 or 4 inches thick each. Those little pockets down in the middle. Now I want my Dr. Pepper. You're welcome. I need another Dr. Pepper, and I don't think I put any out here in my cooler, and Mr. King ran away. Alright. I know, right? It's thick. And all kinds of, yeah, we're going to have to throw an eggplant in here somewhere. T, hey, can you please watch one of my videos so you can, oh, there you go. I can try. I sure can. I will do that. I will do that when we get off here. so that I stop saying it wrong. I will do it. Oh, thank you. It's practice, practice, practice. That's all I could say. I know that sounds stupid, but I mean, like, really, I was telling somebody, I think last week, it was just, and I would go through, I used to have the prettiest grocery shopping list you've ever seen. Uh, because I would letter on absolutely everything. I still letter everybody's names when they get like a envelope of stickers or whatever from the shop or whatever. I still letter everybody's names on all my outgoing envelopes. I mean, the ones that I have to print, I have to print because they have to be weighed, but the ones that will use just a stamp and suffice that way, I get to letter. Am I going to do Inktober in 2019? Yes. I want to get to a point where I can put a little bit more time and effort into Inktober 2019. And do detailed drawings, because these were really, really, really simplistic, and I was a little upset at the fact that I didn't have time to do more with them, but I was just running so far behind. I was sick for a lot of October and the months before that. But really what I like to do is I like to go in and get the prompts as soon as they come out and sort of plan out a theme and sort of look over each one of the prompts and get an idea in my head about what I could possibly do to those things. So I think, yeah, 2019 I hope to do a lot better and a lot more detailed work. Oh, thank you, Erin. I cut my name out of my envelope and glued it in my bujo. Oh, y'all are so stinky cute. Oh, bye, Stephanie. Have a good week. Yes, I did. I used the gelatos for the background. We used purple, gray, and black. The purple is metallic gray, the black is black licorice, and the gray is Earl Grey. Is what we used on the background. And I used these Bria Reese metallic pins for the gold and silver stars, and then Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White is the white. Oh, y'all are so stinking sweet. That is so sweet. Are you doing IncoRamo in 2019? Yes, I will be back in there. I need, if anybody wants to help, because I'm just so swamped, anybody wants to help sort of moderate that IncoRamo group, just let me know, because I never go in there. I really don't. I never have time to go in there, and I'd like for it to be a little bit more organized. Last year, or this year, I sort of dropped the ball this last IncoRamo. But it is full of awesome people who will swap letters with you. Only the first. I'm about done. IncoRamo is International Correspondence Writing Month. It is February each year, and basically it's a challenge where you just write a handwritten letter or note to someone each day for the month of February. And you can write to people all over the world. You can write to people that you know. You can write to yourself. You can write, you know, you just write a little handwritten letter every day. So it's like a handwriting and sort of a going back to pen and paper kind of challenge for the month of February. So it's really, really fun. Yeah, there you go. The IncoRamo.org is the link for that. The purple pen, you bought it on Michael's. This I got from Tombow. This is the Tombow Fudenosuke hard tip color brush pens. So they're the ones that just came out this past month. It comes in a 10-pack on the Tombow website, which is having a sale today, 30% off. Thanks to Susan, we know that. So 30% off site-wide all day today. So if you want to jump on that, go get some a little bit cheaper, because they are not cheap pens, but they're really good pens. I love them. You can get something similar to it at Michael's, which is the Kelly Creates pens, which I also love. Love, love, love. I don't know where my purple one is, but here's a pink one. So they have a fairly similar tip on them, so you can go to Michael's and definitely find Kelly Creates pens. Yes, Tori, I do remember that, because we sent letters that first year that I participated. I remember completely. It is good practice for handwriting. Alright, where am I at? I'm at E. E. Oh, bye, Michelle. We'll be back here next week. I'm trying not to mess up November. Now I feel like I stopped talking. Are so empty right now. I've been majorly slacking since the beginning of the month. Oh, come on. Well, then grab a pen and zhuzh it up while we're doing the live. Y'all can plan with me. It's a plan with me, not watch me. So plan with me. This is a perfect excuse to jump in here and do it. Alright, November. I spelled that right, didn't I? Okay. Well, if it didn't, it's too late now. Going with it. Zhuzh. I don't know how to spell zhuzh, but I zhuzh it up. I have already planned and video it. Oh! See, I'm missing some stuff. Is the video on Instagram? Is the video here on YouTube? What am I missing? Boo Joe t-shirt? Yeah, we need one of those. Oh! I put the kitty cat in my Redbubble. So you can put my steampunk kitty cat on all of the good stuff in there. Dude, rip it off. Go ahead. Ooh, tag me in it. If you take a picture of it, tag me in it. I want to see. I love seeing those. Y'all gotta take pictures and tag me in them. I love that. That makes me feel special. I'm like, look. Half the things y'all do better anyway. I love them. Oh, but look, I made a big kitty cat. So, here's my... Because I'm going to put him in here somewhere just to put him in here somewhere. But I wanted a huge one. He won't be huge in the December kit, but I made him into a big sticker. I wanted to see how well the details were going to come out in different sizes. And I'm so stinking tickled with him. I'm really stinking tickled. And then I'm going to go in before I make the kit. And I was telling the patrons earlier that I'm going to zhuzh up the hummingbird a little bit, because this one's just flat color right now. And I'm going to give it a little bit of shadow and a little bit of, you know, dimension. But I'm going to put the hummingbird over there too. But I love the cat. I love the cat. I'm very, very happy, because I spent a lot of time on that stinking cat. Ooh, thank you for adding that link in there. I'll go back and I'll check it out later. But I think I went too hard in the paint with what I could do. I put a spinning tracker, budget, gratitude log, habit tracker, sleep tracker, and meds and see, well, there you go. I mean, I got all kinds of things. I mean, mine's going to be changing up a little bit too for December, but I got all those pages, or a lot of those pages in mine. Alright. I don't even know if I'm on the right week anymore. I'm just sort of going with it. I hope to actually accomplish some of the crap on my list this week. Well, I will check them out and I will give it a thumbs up for you. Don't go live. Apparently, I go out and get stuck in rain when people go live, but I'm gonna try to do better. Just try. All right. Oh, I'm loving the purple. Because it is my favorite color. So yeah, I'm gonna put all my little events here, my weather and my meals, and then my home stuff and my business stuff. I don't know if this is gonna be enough space for my business stuff, so I might have to like do like overall projects and then break it down in my little dailies. But I left the space open in between my Patreon hangout page and like next week, so that I can put all my dailies over here like this week. Hello, Miss Ross. Hello. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna call you until you tell me to call you something different. So hello, Miss Ross. At the beginning of the year with the 2 books. See, I'm still toying around with the ideas for what I'm gonna do for the beginning of the year. I'm gonna set up the, I can't think of the words now. Oh, Archer and Olive. I'm gonna set up the Archer and Olive, and I'm going to definitely set up a Loistron because that's gonna be part of the next giveaway, I think. And maybe a Scribbles That Matter. So I'm gonna be setting up a lot of bullet journals here in the near future, so that I can get them all set up. I put up a little thing on my Instagram stories today as to what people might like to see in the front of a bullet journal, but you get like a specially custom one from me if you win that giveaway. So that is going to, and I think, so that's what I'm going to do in that, and maybe some stickers in the one that's starting tomorrow. Maybe some stickers from the shop, and then I think maybe a watercolor palette is what I'm going to do for the 3 things for the one that starts this coming week. So that'll be that. So yeah, I've been adding a lot more to my Instagram stories. Oh, I need the days of the week in here. I was like, this looks bare for some reason. Why does it look bare? Well, it's because I didn't put these things in there. Alright. Which watercolor palette? I think I'm going to go with the classic pack of Prima. Let's see. I've got Primas or Jane Davenport's that I can do. I really like the Primas. I mean, I really like both. They're really nice palettes. But that gives you like a good base of watercolors to start with. Like the Jane Davenport's are more themed. Like the color palette is more themed, and not everybody likes pastels, so I thought the classics or something like that would be a good choice that would suit the most amount of people, because you can really go off and mix your own colors. I'm gonna do the Primas, so probably the classic Primas is the one that's gonna be in this one, and then maybe we'll do a different one in the last week of the month. I'm really enjoying these giveaways. It makes me happy to like give these things away. I don't know why. I like to give people things. Uh, but it does. It makes me happy to do that. I wish I could do more of them. But, I mean, I don't have an endless budget myself. So, these are more things that I sort of just happen to have because I'm a hoarder than anything else. So, I want them to go to good forever homes where they're going to get nice and used. I don't know what else I'm doing. I mean, we're pretty much finished for the day. My iPad is on like 16%. So now I'm just talking to y'all at this point because I think this is where I'm going to wrap up. I got to go get my list off of my thingy as to what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm sure. I might already. Do I have it? Have I sent you something before? I might have it. So I don't know. It makes me happy. Is it paper or paint? I just discovered there's 12. Oh, paint. It's the like here's mine. It'll be one of these watercolor palette paint dillies. So you can tell that I use mine. They last for freaking ever though. I mean, I need to do more watercolor. That was another reason for. I want to do sort of something this week and just like throw the works at this Archer and Olive notebook to see how much it can hold. I think I might do something like that later and just sort of sit down and play with it because I do want to know. Okay, yeah, totally do that. I love Prima. Prima watercolors are great. I want that new one. That's what I want. But I'm trying not to spend any more money on craft supplies if I can avoid it. But they were all, what were they? It was like a vintage something or other. Like vintage flowery florals or something like that. It was a really pretty set of from the new Prima, and I want it so bad. Vanessa Paints. Is that Instagram? I'll look her up. Susan. What are you doing to me, Susan? No. Stop telling me things. Andy's gonna kill me and then he's gonna come and find you. Oh, because I got the stars and I haven't put anything in I haven't put anything in it yet because I still got to play with it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna come back here because I did the pen test on it, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flip over and do this spread right here. I'm just gonna do something watercolory, and I'm gonna soak some stinking water into this paper and see what happens. I mean, it's so dreamy, the thickness of this paper. Like, look, there's nothing back here except for, I mean, Copics. But really, if the Copic didn't bleed through, I would have cried. In a good way, but still, because that would have been heaven. But Copics, Pro Markers, from Winsor & Newton, any alcohol-based marker, don't put them in here unless you plan on them to bleed, because they're made to bleed through everything. But that was it. There's nothing else back here. I mean, and the page didn't even, look, it didn't even buckle. I don't know if y'all saw me go when I flipped it over in the actual video. I'm like, there's nothing back here. But, I mean, the page didn't even buckle. And I put a little bit of water down on this. I was really, really surprised. And I am a sucker for some really white paper, too. So I'm super excited. But I think, yeah, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to throw some water at this bad boy. Let's see. See, there you go, Cheryl. Every time I try not to spend money, somebody tells me something else that I won't. That's her own shop. She makes her own paint. I will check her out as well. Vanessa Paints. I will remember that. Yeah, I'm trying to de-stash. I got like a crap. Did you see the video with the wall in it? Because the vlog with the wall in it? Because there is quite a bit of crap over here. From stuff that I had for conventions and things like that that I really need to get rid of. So if you want something, go find that video, and I mean, like, hit me up in DMs, and if I haven't listed it on the site yet, I will, or just make me an offer on like a box of crap, and I will. Look, we can talk. We can talk. I need to get rid of some of this stuff, but you name it, if it's a pen or something, I pretty much have it over here. So you just let me know what you want, and I will hook you up. Cheap, cheap, cheap. For brand new crap, yeah, you won't be able to find a better deal anywhere. Okay, here's me selling stuff now. I gotta stop. Alright. If you use the other for practice, you can set up the... Susan! Susan! What are you doing to me? Oh, stop it. Sacrilegious on Sunday. What is sacrilege? Oh, destashing is sacrilege? Oh, well, okay. Oh, you're welcome, April, for the Copic test. Like, I wouldn't have even thought to put a Copic in here because I know that Copics bleed through everything but marker paper. And some marker paper, they go straight through. So, I mean, I knew it was going to bleed. But no, I'm happy to do that. Like, okay, and somebody asked me about the fountain pen inks and whether or not they feathered. That hasn't feathered at all. Like, at all. Let's look. Let me, because it's in my go bag here. I know it is. I may be a liar. No, here it is. It's in my go bag here. So while we're just sitting around talking, it's a little fountain pen by Manuscript. So it's just this little tubey stuff, but it's inky. Let's see what it does. I mean, because I'm not a big fountain pen person, so I don't have a lot of them. I don't know how to use them. I don't, like, this one is not very inky. Let me see. I might run away in a second. I will definitely do that, Mag. What journal is this one? Is the Archer and Olive. Yeah. It's $30. If you get the ones with the silver coating on the outside, it's like $35. But I didn't do that because I do, with gelatos, I make the outsides of my pages look colored anyway. So I figured I would just mess up the thingy. Yes, box of crap. Xmas crap box. Dude, I will put that up on the site. Do you want a crap box? I will load up some flat rate boxes with just crap. New crap. And you can have a surprise Christmas present. There you go. Oh, you said that. Okay. I'm trying to catch up on the stinking thingies. A Sharpie fine point marker. Like, Sharpie. Okay, I'm running away. Hold on. Don't know if I have a Sharpie marker. Now I'm yelling at you. I have Sharpie somewhere. I just don't know where. Hold on. I got my old pen bag over here. I'm trying not to. Oh, see, I can't stand stuff with strong smells because it gives me migraines. I did find this. I just took the plastic off of it. And I've got Sharpies, something or other. These are Sharpie pens. What else do I have? Let's scribble. Really have a whole lot of Sharpie stuff that's open because I don't use a lot of Sharpie stuff. because they bled through everything else. I sort of avoided buying them. I don't know, but this did not feather. Whoever wanted to know if it was feathery, but it's like, it's crap. I don't know. It didn't feather here when it decided it wanted to write. 3 fountain pens in my pencil case. I have a fountain pen somewhere. I just don't know where the stinking thing is because I never write with it. Like a decent fountain pen too. I like moved everything around and now I know where nothing is. It's like all pretty and pink too, but okay, so we got Sharpie pen. Alright, so Sharpie pen. I had a Lammy something or other that I got from, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. That I got from Barnes and Noble one day because I just happened to see it. Trying to like look around my room at all my pens and see if oh, it might be over there in that thing. Hold on. Alright, so Sharpie pen. This is a Sharpie paint pen. It's water-based Sharpie paint pen, but I think you gotta make the color come out first. Let's find out. Oh, there it goes. So let's make it bounce until the stuff comes out of it. Oop. My battery's going dead on my thingy, so I won't be able to see comments if we go too much longer, but oh well. Alright, 3 Lammy pens, all fine tip. Right now I'm very exploratory phase in my pen journey. That Lammy is the rollerball. Yes, you are right, April. It was, and I've lost it. I don't know where it is. I really don't. Like, I don't at all know where it is. It was a really nice pen, though. That was the pink one. It wrote really well. So I hid it from myself, apparently. I don't know what this is doing. I'm trying to be patient, but that's not one of my virtues. Ooh, okay, it's starting to turn purple. Ooh, that should, watch it. Ooh, it might be pretty. I just took the plastic off of this. I got like 4 more. Let's see. Sharpie. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Ooh, it's wet. Sharpie. I'm gonna run out of room, so it's gonna be sharp. Ooh. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, bye-bye, Wendy. That was cool. That was pretty. I like that. That's a pretty color. Yeah, and nothing. Like, this is gonna bleed right through the scribbles that matter. Where's my other one from earlier? This was the collections journal. Oh, there was the fountain pen in it. Like, the fountain pen, this one didn't really feather in the scribbles that matter either. It took a second to dry and it kind of bled on that one little spot, but it didn't bleed in the scribbles that matter. This is gonna, I can about guarantee it, but let's find out. Sharpie. And then that'll pretty much wrap us up for today because my iPad's gonna die in a minute and I won't be able to see you talking to me. So I won't know what you're saying. Alright, Sharpie. The color is, I mean, not completely saturated. It's a little grainy, the color is, but it's really pretty. It's got a tiny odor to it, but since they're water-based, it doesn't have a real odor to it. But, okay, so, Sharpie. Ooh. It didn't. It didn't bleed through. I mean, you can see it. It shadowed just a little bit, but not anything more than any other pen. Oh, these are cute though. Like, I got all kinds of pastel ones. I've got a pink and a blue and a yellow over there that are pastel, but I hadn't opened them yet. So, oh, well, that doesn't, it didn't bleed at all. I thought because it was a Sharpie, it would do so much worse. That's really pretty. I don't know why I keep saying that. Ew, I like that. It's got a nice, decent sized little tip on it too. Not too big, not too small. Oh, here back to the size of things, but and let's see. I mean, it's wet, like when it goes down, so it will smear if you don't give it a second. But it didn't take too long to dry. Like, let's see. Give it like 5 seconds. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 banana, 5 banana. Give it a little bit more. Look, here we go. I have a there we go. There we go. More bananas. Yeah, we need about 10 bananas for the smudge test, but once it dries, it's down. Yeah. And there is our dirty little eggplant for today. I don't know what eggplants look like, but I think that's close. Anyway, have you tried the... My Posca paint pen was broke. It's a... I got a dud. Ooh, I found the Lammy thing. I found it. I found it. This is the roller ball. Hello. Because I keep seeing so many wonderful things about the Posca pens, and I was like, dude, I need one. And somebody sent me one in the mail as part of like a swap, and it was a dud, and it just didn't work. And I was so upset because I was so excited about my Posca pen, and now I need to order a new one. But I'm still not trying to order new stuff, and so it's like a struggle. Is there a trick to getting metallic brush pens to work? Like, do you have to prime them? I don't think so. I mean, like these are metallic brush pens from Bria Reese, and they're just like anything else, and you just write with them. Like, and then they have like a metallic sheen to them on the paper when they dry. You're gonna have to give them a couple of extra minutes to dry, but they like to bleed a lot quicker through paper. Like nothing. There's nothing. Ooh, there might be a smudge. Like a smudge. Ooh, hold on. Let's, I think I got one. This, ooh, smudge. They bleed through paper a lot quicker than a lot of other pens because they're not really water-based. I mean, they're sort of water-based, but then they have to add other stuff in them to make them metallic, so they tend to bleed a lot faster, but you shouldn't have to know it was an accident because that didn't, nothing, there's nothing back there. But you shouldn't have to do anything to them, Mikey. I hope that answered that question. I don't know. Some have the little shaker thingies in them, and you might want to give them a good shake every now and then before you use them, so that you can get all the, oops, I hit my light, get all the stuff inside mixed up. But otherwise, yeah, you shouldn't have to really do anything to them. Alright, y'all. About to have to run in here and take some ibuprofen or some Excedrin or something. But thank thank you so much for like coming and hanging out with me today, because that's awesome and I love it. Doing your oodles and doodles from August because it's space themed. Oh, I loved that one. I used some of those doodles as inspiration for the sticker. Why can I not say sticker today? For the sticker kit for November. That was where some of those doodles came from. So, yeah, like the little alien was new, but some of the little spaceships were from August because I loved them. And this little alien dude was from August. That one was new. Or no, that one was from August. That one was from August. The little, I redrew him, but he was in my August doodles, and so was he. So a lot of those came from the August challenge. Yeah, I'm loving the space thing. Oh, awesome. That makes me happy too. Alright, y'all, I will see you in the vlog each and every day this week. Now I'm on 5% battery, so yeah, we're wrapping it up. I will be back here with the next Plan With Me next Sunday. And I hope to see you all back here then. Y'all have a fantastic flipping week. And y'all take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.